quarter as well. Wearing the headband down the lane, gets the control, whips it inside to Powell. Advantage, George lobs it up. Step back three with Powell. Mavericks, if history holds for them.
Open looks.
Morris.
More after Mavericks to jump out. 2
points in the frame. Dinwiddie. Picked up by Powell. Fires the
eyes up that time.
Two inside, working against Jordan. Doncic fires a pass in the corner to feet. Fires up a forced right hand. Doncic pushed out. Doncic drives inside. No, gets his own.
Was able to get it and put it back in.
Mavericks bombs inside. Mid-range floater rolls off.
2-point shot, unselfish.
And Powell for three. Rick Carlisle called him one of the best.
See Reggie pull up for a three because one starting lineup.
Doncic in possession for Powell on
another pass that we saw with Powell.
Picked up. Smith catch and shoot three. He gets it.
Well, you talked about it yet this season.
His roll, Jim Jackson.
There you go.
Porch mid-range jump shot comes up. He kicks in the corner to Dinwiddie. He continues.
The rim is wide. You just keep shooting. You just have to feel confident that you're going to.
Now, Finney Smith, 2% so far this year. Loses his footing, maintains the ball. Finney Smith again. 21-9 here in the first quarter. He regains his touch. From the wing to the lane, bounces inside this
line and not coming in too soon to take
Christian Wood, one of the new faces for Dallas.
Threat as well.
Dinwiddie catching fire. Out in front by double digits.
Doesn't go well.
An energy player for the Mavericks. Wade Jr. spins away down the lane. Hit from a auspicious start for the Clippers.
You cut into this lead, make your
point lead. That's the second most losses. Give me real quick.
Yeah, guys, we saw Luke.
Don't like to hear that in a game. Gets into the paint, dodging defenders, whips, throws it away. And so the Mavericks, who have been 17, no points off the giveaway. But gets it, works it on the wing to Hart.
Bit slow on defense.
What? Paul George, as we get a quick word.
Ability to catch lobs.
He's in court relationship, and so does Zoo. Averages 12 in the first two-man game. And 2 for ones. Here's another one.
Oh, the three-point line, and that big body.
A step back three, first quarter points. Here's another three. He's most prolific. Right now, it's Jeff Green in the corner with a confident stroke.
He's into it, but they really
is on the floor. Tries to slow down shot for the Clippers in Houston. Wood jumper is short. Drives on Green. Leaping leaner off. Hardaway Jr. Catch and shoot three. Quarter had some good shots. He just didn't take. No. Zoo time. And the Clippers trailed by a quarter. And game number 3 already did in the corner.
And at the end, able to get a hand up.
Green out and running. Wall. We talked about his confidence. He said he went on for Dallas. Man, Batum, catch and shoot three ahead of the horn. He
makes hands, and it was up and in.
Coming off his seat. Clevo open for three and lets it fly. Time that is.
Yep.
Jackson.
Able to get.
Mavericks
do a very good defensive team, so you know that's
to Batum, back to Jackson.
Close it out for the Clippers.
They are only down by 50. Batum.
Big language in the movement that time on for the Clippers.
Wood. He doesn't bench, under 7 to play here in the first half. Jackson. Playing a lot of his ball at paint scene. Finds Wood. Fires it.
Christian Wood once again open, and Paul George.
Reunion Arena.
Doesn't blow by you. You think you can create space to get a shot off.
George whips it in the corner to Morris.
And Morris stepped up a little.
Ball over 8 times. Luka Doncic. Free throws made. Attempted to shoot,
so you would think that he would be in the 80s.
He was shooting better from the three-point line. Answered for the Mavericks. Christian Wood, double clutcher. He gets it in the corner to Covington. Is history here again. Covington on the wing, feeling good. Lets it fly. 42 points. Very interesting. This style of... And the league would be a better play at times in front of our Clipper
handler, secondary ball handler.
Batum not turning down anything. Finney Smith season, and it's now 49 down the lane, bouncing into
Lewis in different ways. You know, Luka, you can get yours.
Clippers against the Mavericks. So when you see George pulls up, it's just
you to shoot over the top. We're not going to give you the rest of that. No, through the lane, bump into somebody.
Down to how well does he shoot? So that does not bode well as far as it is good. The shot by Morris is Bullock in the corner for 3. He
had 38-39%, so the Mavericks
ball well. Yet you're 2 games over 500.
What happened? You had 3 goals right there.
Nice drive by Morris in the postseason. This is number 12 here in the quarter. Mavericks extra pass to Dinwiddie, 9 to shown pace. A whistle. I will say, thankfully, that was not dive around him, steps behind, fires ahead of the horn. Hit the show to start it off and then play it right back over, picked up by a crowd. They're going to try to get the ball out. Dinwiddie turns the corner. Become experts on
the paint more, and when we get into the paint, we need to
gets it on the corner. Transition walled off by a trio into the rim. Lobs it to Zoo. To Jackson, the floater.
There it is.
Bullock straight away for the three. Once the ball against Finney-Smith comes up 5-quarter. So the Clippers are down to shoot, draws a crowd, runs into the right cap under duress, gets to the rim.
Could have out-jump him on that one.
Fronts offensively for the Clippers. Called it a good shot. Doncic inside, no. Fades and Smith driven off the line to Powell. Nice pass to Doncic. And trail 58. Bail the Clippers out. Rises. Fires. Finney-Smith in the corner for three.
Three-point line.
Jackson lead for Dallas earlier. Dinwiddie rises for three. The digits will create
what they say.
Finney-Smith is a good defender. By 25 back in the first half. Back away from George on the game goes on. Wall accelerates. Wall no look in the corner to Finney-Smith. Strike. 5:38 to play in the third. Tickets. Wood sheds his defender in the corner for three. The grab. Finney-Smith on the flyby.
Open three.
In the last set for the Clippers. Tough shot for Hardaway Jr. Wall enters, fires a mid-range shot. Travel whistle, a travel. Score was 54 to 20. Doncic trying to end that. Score is big. George can't convert on a 3.5. Doncic twirling to the rim lead. Morris for three. And the Clippers have stayed with the starting. Dinwiddie for three. Range. Hit one earlier. This one is short. Has had the hot hand. In and out. George the step away. Doncic tries to drive on George. Losses. Doncic fouled. Possibly in the postseason. Doncic terrific in that second quarter. Turns and fires. Tough shot. Top of the baseline. Up under. We thought he'd be out. Under a minute to play in the third. Wall on the wing for three. It's a deep three for Doncic. The damage has been done. There's Wall for three. From a double team into the paint in the game who's played 30 minutes. So the Clippers had a chance to start the gets to the rim. Net by Batum. Missed.
To hit his basket, he stared.
Over complaining.
It's not possible. But that has been
sarcastically with his hands behind his back. Oh, and now the official. Doncic on the youngster Green. High off
the glass.
Finds Wood inside. Challenge. Wood with the first of Mavericks. They've been in this position.
Dallas to be out of their comfort zone. Only down two.
Turnovers. George in overdrive. Inch. After starting the drives around Coffee. Gets to the rim. Counted at a
Cardinal scene. He reached at the end and
tying it up. Powell puts it over to Batum for the triple. And Coffee is there. Dinwiddie can't. To the cup. Like this all throughout last year.
Well, listen, I said it before. All will send them to the line.
In getting the lead. Batum for three. Dinwiddie. Tough shot.
Couple foul, which he did both right there.
Is open. Lets it fly. Inzu inside. Oh,
you lobbied for them
far for Dallas. That can change in the Clippers up off the mat. Dinwiddie for double team. Smith in the corner to Hardaway Jr. Overdrive runs him over. Yeah. Bullock hit a big three earlier. Bullock in his back pocket plays ditch. That is his part. To let you be aware of that.
Just don't remember in his career whatsoever.
Already logged 36 minutes. Morris tries to defend. Finney-Smith, the contested three. Doncic, Batum for three.
To be able to use his quickness and get
more to go. Straight away for three. Happened earlier in the year. Ty Lue said, I thought I on to the lead. 91-93. Leads into his defender. tonight, but Finney Smith has been terrific. 2 minutes and 42 seconds to Morris, the contested three.
I like that. Make your decision to shoot or to pass.
Draws a double team.
It's 2 turnovers back-to-back.
It's almost mandatory. Bullock for three. 51 from the three-point line. Pulls the trigger on the three.
Get stops. Don't turn.
In the corner to Dinwiddie for three. Free throw line. Down the lane. Collides with Powell. Doncic controls. Gets the screen recovered by Doncic.
Oh! Foul to get it and one.
Finds the seam. Drives the lane. Off the win. Decent kid defends a three-point lead in this second half. There's the Batum at the first of two.
With the substitutions.
It's getting close. What a comeback for the Clippers, but and Spencer Dinwiddie will run the show to start it off and then play it right back over. Picked up by a crowd. They're going to try to get the ball out.
Not allowing him to turn the corner.
Dinwiddie turns the corner. I feel that you and I have become experts on
for the jump shot. We need to get into the paint more, and when we get into the paint, we need to
watch as Dinwiddie gets it on the corner, bounces way into defenders in transition, walled off by a trio to shoot. Morris into the rim, lobs it to Zoo. HD in the lead comeback. Here is Jackson, the floater.
There it is.
Bullock straight away for the three. George wants the ball against Finney Smith. Comes up, fired back into the second quarter. So the Clippers are down. Doncic with 9 to shoot, draws a crowd, runs into. Just joining us, Luke Kennard left the game with a right cap. It's a tap. Dinwiddie under duress gets to the rim.
I get on Paul George by allowing Luka to out-jump him on that one.
Difficult to watch on so many different fronts offensively for the Clippers. Not a single bounce. It's a miss for him, but a good shot. Doncic inside, no. Wants to drive on Doncic. Fades and
you know he doesn't want to pick up a foul.
Finney Smith driven off the line. Dinwiddie to Bullock. Back to Powell. Nice pass to Doncic. Scored the Mavericks by 6 here in the frame and trail 58-5 on the clock. It's Morris going to have to bail the Clippers out. Rises, fire. Throw up massively efficient stats. Finney Smith in the corner for three.
He's been hot from the three-point line.
Jackson. 25-point lead for Dallas earlier. Dinwiddie rises for three.
Technical foul on Spencer Dinwiddie.
McClay's getting the lead into single digits will create about my writing ability.
Did they? What'd they say?
On the dribble, trying to create space. Finney Smith is a good defender. Just 14 after trailing by 25 back in the first half. Doncic trying to back away from George on the. His efficiency wanes as the game goes on. Wall accelerates. Scout offense. Wall their plans. No look in the corner to Finney Smith. His early season struggles from the stripe. 5:38 to play in the third. /groups to get your tickets. Comfort time. Wood sheds his defender. George in the corner for three.
Saved the defensive possession.
Lob into Zoo. Makes the grab. Finney Smith on the flyby.
Able to get PG an open three.
The action has happened here in the last set ball game. 23-7 here in the third for the Clippers. Hardaway Jr. Tough shot for Hardaway Jr. Wall. Wall dances, fires a mid-range shot. Very smart looking. Mavericks have it, but the Clippers have the momentum. Travel whistle, a travel
in the third quarter.
The score was 54 to 20 points so far here in the third quarter. Doncic trying to end that. They're doing this run with Luka on the floor is big. George can't convert on. Expect Doncic to be very active here in the final 3.5. Doncic twirling to the rim, lead does in the corner to Jackson. Morris for three. And the Clippers have stayed with the starting. Dinwiddie for three, trailed by 25. Wall, mid-range, hit one earlier. This one is showing in the back. Finney Smith has had the hot hand, in and out. George the step away. Third, Clippers down by 3. Doncic tries to drive on George. Fourth quarter numbers tend to struggle in losses. Doncic fouled. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out possibly in the postseason. Doncic was terrific in that second quarter. Morris into the paint, turns and fires. Tough shot.
Tough money that time for a senior.
Doncic to the baseline, up, under. We thought he'd be out. Under a minute to play in the third. George finds Wall on the wing for 3. Batum is aware. It's a deep 3 for Doncic. 1, and the Clippers will hold. The damage has been done. There's Wall for 3. 2-point game. Up by Wall, spins away from a double team into the paint. It played 30 minutes. Guess who else is staying in the game who's played 30 minutes? So the Clippers had a chance to start the up by Coffey. Drives around it, gets to the rim, met by Batum.
But at the end of the third, when Luka hit his basket, he stares.
The possible over-complaining.
It's not possible, you know, from Luka, but that has been Coffey right here.
And now he's playing sarcastically with his hands behind his back.
Well,
and now the official. Doncic, Powell drives on the youngster Green. High
spin shot off the glass.
It's the team kill. Doncic finds Wood inside. Challenge. The Clippers had built up in that third. Wood with the first of third. Mavericks have been in this position.
The ball over, get shots at the rim, force Dallas to be out of their comfort zone. It's a little junky right now because we're still only down 2.
As it gets getting to the free throw line. Back-to-back turnovers. George in overdrive. Luka, however, is on the bench after starting the. Drives around Coffey, gets to the rim, counted at
Here, Coffey, who Cardinal senior reached at the end. And
they trail by 3 after just tying it up. Powell can defend. George gets around him. Man touches it over to Batum for the triple. And Dinwiddie drives in. Coffey is there. Dinwiddie can't have time to recover. Coffey to the cup. Amir was in positions like this all throughout last year since the second quarter.
Well, listen, I said it before.
Off the game.
To the Mavericks, and any contact will send them to the line.
The Clippers have taken advantage of it by again getting the lead.
On the game clock as well.
Batum for 3. Dinwiddie, tough shot.
If he doesn't score, maybe pick up a foul, which he did both right there.
George pops out. Powell is open, lets it fly. 3. Batum takes a seat. Jackson checks in. Zoo inside. Oh,
the fouls are being called against you. You lobbied for them.
6 free throws in the quarter so far for Dallas. That can change and look that way. It was a TKO, but the Clippers up off the mat. Dinwiddie for double team. Finney Smith in the corner to Hardaway Jr. Wall has it with Bullock to beat. Overdrive runs him over. Overserved. Yeah. Bullock hit a big 3 earlier.
Another one.
Wall gets Bullock in his back pocket. Plays ball. Picked up by Doncic. That is his. I don't know if you were still into fun facts, but I just wanted to let you be aware of that.
Never gone 11 for 11 from the line. I just don't remember in his career whatsoever.
And Paul George has already logged 36 minutes. Shotgun wisely backs it back out. Morris tries to defend. Lucky there. Doncic back the other way. Finney Smith, the contested 3 of them tonight. Morris.
Dribble, pull up right into a spot.
Doncic. Batum for 3. Oh!
not give him so much space to be able to use his quickness and get.
Paul George with one more to go. And they lead by 2. Let's show its teeth right now. Bullock straight away for 3. Powell.
The rim could be shifty a little bit.
Higher second half. We've seen this happen earlier in the year. Ty Lue said, I thought I first hold on to the win. Can they hold on to the lead? 91-93. Into the paint. Leads into his defender.
The kid said no.
It'll be a tired bunch tonight, but
Can have some mismatches here on the court.
Finney Smith, he's been terrific. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Morris, the contested 3. Dallas.
Jordan Paul can't get in the air like that. Make your decision to shoot or to pass.
Bullock.
Yeah.
Second half so far for the Clippers. Draws a double team.
Just gonna have those 2 turnovers back to back.
The stop is big here for the Clippers. Almost mandatory. Bullock for 3. Game was 15 of 51 from the 3-point line. His range here tonight. Batum, pump fake, pulls the trigger on the 3.
Fellas, you got an opportunity again. Get stops. Don't turn.
Doncic in the corner to Dinwiddie for 3. And he whistles, sends him to the free throw line. George down the lane, collides with Powell. A very hard 2. Doncic controls, gets the screen. Tough pass. Recovered by Doncic.
Oh. Little contact and maybe get the foul to get an and 1.
Now by Doncic, spins away, finds a seam, drives the lane, off the window.
You got a foul.
Now they're playing keep away. Full opportunity, depending how Jason Kidd defends a 3-point lead. It's some massive shots here in this second half. There's the. We need a little French magic tonight. Batum with the first of 2 to find out.
I think so, with the substitutions.
But it's getting close. Defenders, and that's going to do it. What a comeback for the Clippers, but